Hey, let me talk to you the way I wish someone had talked to me before I upgraded. Because living with the Skytech Prism 4 every day changes the way you see your whole setup. This is for the person who's done pretending mid-range gear is enough. For the one who feels that pull toward higher performance, not because of specs on a page, but because you know you operate better when your tools don't slow you down. If you're the type who recognizes quality the moment you feel it, this system speaks your language. Before we go deeper, check the price and stock while you listen. Systems at this tier never stay stable for long. You reach a point where your old rig starts holding you back in ways you can't ignore. The late render times, the frame drops right when you needed precision, the constant waiting. And when you finally sit in front of the Prism 4, with that Ryzen chip firing instantly and the 5070T pushing visuals without hesitation, there's this quiet moment where everything feels lighter. You realize you didn't need to work harder, you just needed hardware that could keep up with who you've become. The emotional shift is real. Worlds load faster. Movements feel more responsive. Editing timelines stop fighting you. Even simple multitasking becomes this smooth, effortless rhythm. You stop bracing for stutters. You stop compromising settings just to stay stable. You start playing, creating, pushing, without that tiny voice asking if your system can handle it. Once you feel performance at this level, it ruins anything weaker. If you're even thinking about this upgrade, don't wait for price jumps or stock swings. Check it now. You might be wondering if the power is too much, if the heat will spike, if the GPU is overkill for what you do. But those doubts fade once you see how efficiently everything runs. The surprise benefit for me was how clean and balanced the whole system feels, even under max load. It doesn't scream, it doesn't strain. It just moves with this controlled strength that makes you trust it immediately. And there's a different kind of pride that comes with owning something built at this level. You feel it every time the RGB lights up your space. Every time you hit launch and your game snaps open. Every time you realize your setup finally reflects the standard you hold yourself to. You get bolder gameplay with smoother reactions, richer worlds that feel alive, instant loading that keeps you locked in flow, deeper immersion that pulls you forward, and that everyday confidence boost from a machine that amplifies your momentum. The only real downside is the size if your desk is cramped, and once you adjust to this speed, anything slower feels frustrating. Eventually, you stop comparing options. You stop scrolling through spec sheets. You choose the machine you already knew you wanted, the one that felt right from the moment you imagined it on your desk. If this sounds like the leap you've been delaying, check the link, see the current price, and make the move while it's available. You'll feel the difference the very first day you power it on.